కరోనా స్ట్రెయిన్ తో కేసుల సంఖ్య పెరగడం ఆందోళన కలిగించే విషయమేనని సీసీఎంబీ డైరెక్టర్ రాకేష్ మిశ్రా తెలిపారు. వైరస్ లక్షణాలు, చికిత్సా విధానం ప్రస్తుతం వైరస్ లాగే ఉన్నప్పటికీ స్ట్రెయిన్ తో బాధితుల సంఖ్య పెరిగితే ఇబ్బందులు తప్పవన్నారు. యూకే నుంచి వచ్చిన అనుమానితుల నమూనాల ఫలితాలు త్వరలోనే వస్తాయని, ఇప్పటికే అందిన నివేదికలపై అధ్యయనం చేస్తున్నట్టు తెలిపారు. వైరస్ పట్ల ఏమరపాటుగా ఉండడం ప్రమాదకరమని, ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ మాస్కే ప్రధాన అస్త్రమంటున్న రాకేష్ మిశ్రాతో మా ప్రతినిధి రమ్య ముఖాముఖి.
సిసిఎంబి డైరెక్టర్ డాక్టర్ రాకేష్ కే మిశ్రా ప్రస్తుతం మనతో ఉన్నారు. ఈ యొక్క యూకేలో ఇటీవల కాలంలో విజృంభిస్తున్నటువంటి కరోనా న్యూ స్ట్రెయిన్ గురించి మన వివరాలు ఆయన మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. సార్, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్.
Good afternoon.
Hope you are having a very hectic schedules and hectic days after this UK strain. So what are your findings on this strain, sir?
We are still analyzing these samples, the suspected sample that has come to us. So we will know results in couple of days if the positive that have come from the UK are having this new variant or the old one that's from our work. But we have seen the data and the reports about these variants as has been done in from the UK samples, and this is a bothersome development because this is very efficient in spreading.
Yes.
Which means this can increase the number of positive patients and therefore those who need hospital assistance significantly, and that's what is the major concern. Otherwise, the disease or how to take care of patients and all remains the same. But the sheer number can create a problem for us.
Experts are saying that it's not that dangerous when compared to the first one. Is that true, sir?
See, danger is something which we have to look differently. It is true that the symptoms are same and we need the same kind of patient care and treatment that is for the other strains. But if the number of patients double, then those who could have been taken care of with the available healthcare system will not get the healthcare system. I mean, we have done a remarkable job that with such low mortality, such a good recovery rate is just fantastic. It was unimaginable 6 months back. But that can all get disturbed if suddenly the number increases. But at the same time, it is not reason to panic, because what has not changed is that we know how this virus spreads. It has to reach from one person to other person. We can defeat the virus because we have the ultimate weapon to put a speed breaker in its speed, which is the mask. Then no matter which mutation it has, it just doesn't, we don't care about that. But if we don't do that, it will bother us.
So right now we are having a less number of inpatients with corona in our government hospital or private sector too. So
Yes.
And we improved a lot of our infrastructure in hospitals. So do you think right now we are having a good infrastructure to tackle with the situations if the numbers also increased with new strain?
We have certainly improved, but this is nowhere near, let's say, infrastructure of UK or US. If they are having difficulties, you can imagine what will happen to us, where we have so many people, such a high density of population. There is no way. I don't think we should relax that we have better infrastructure, let the virus come and we'll take care. No, don't let the virus come. Our infrastructure is a good thing for us. A vaccine comes is a good thing for us. But we have to fight with our own hands, which is by using the mask.
So before this new strain, health experts and everybody that who are working in the government health sector, they were given some message regarding the coronavirus spread, that who are already recovered from the corona, they may not get corona again because they are having some antibodies. What about this new strain? Does it going to affect the people who are already recovered from the corona before, or does it not?
So that is very is a good question, and so I can tell you the data in UK. Out of 915 people which they tested, 4 were reinfections. So which means 0.4%. 0.4% is also large, but going by what studies have been done by vaccine companies on this reinfection at the moment is not a problem. And out of several thousand people, maybe 1-2 rare instances that may come. But at the moment, that is not the case. But having said that, that doesn't mean that if I have got infection and now I have recovered, then I become a totally free person. It does many bad things. A, there may be a strain which will reinfect. It's just matter of chance. B, by if we are moving freely in the people, we send wrong message. So others will also try to do the same way. And C, it is not yet clear that although the virus will come to a infected person, it may try colonizing and doing something. It may not succeed and it may be defeated, but by then I may be able to spread to others. So even if we have been infected and even if we are vaccinated, which can happen maybe soon, we
Yes.
must use the mask, and mask should be our culture.
Yes, because of this new strain, some countries have already announced the lockdown, complete lockdown. In our country also, some
Well,
states already announced that they are doing some curfew in the night time. What is your opinion on that? And do our state really need to think of it?
see, anything that is reduces the people-to-people interaction and therefore reduces the spread of the infection is good. At the moment, I don't think lockdown is required for our state or for that matter in the country anywhere. Having night curfew and those things is nice thing because that doesn't affect much of employability and business, and but at the same time saves us from spreading the disease. Some indisciplined guys will not be roaming around so much. But remember, if lockdown ever comes, people are responsible because they haven't behaved properly. They have allowed the spread, and therefore the lockdown comes. Because at some point, when government forced to put the lockdown, it has to do. It cannot afford let people dying right on the in the hospital corridor. So it is our responsibility that we prevent that situation, and which is we must wear mask. I can repeat it 100 times, but that is what will save us from lockdown, and that's what will save us from creating new variants of this virus, and that's what will take us to the other side of this pandemic.
Even though using some masks, hand sanitizers, and hand washes, everybody are eagerly waiting for the vaccine. And do you think it's really possible to give vaccination for these a huge number of people who are in India, and mostly for our weather conditions, the temperatures that some vaccines have to keep in minus degrees temperatures? Is it possible for us to keep the minus degrees temperatures, and what kind of vaccine may be good to select for our weather conditions?
So it is possible. It is challenge, and India has risen to many challenges, and I'm sure we will rise to this challenge as well. There are already preparations, and I'm aware of some of those, and we will take it up as and when vaccine becomes available. We have to use not one vaccine. We will have to use multiple vaccines, so multiple options, and so wherever whatever is convenient can be done so that we get the maximum benefit out of it. Remember that we are talking about 130, 140 crore people, and even if half of that needs to be vaccinated, you don't have to vaccinate everybody. If 60, 70% get vaccinated, out of which if 20, 30% may already have got infection and have some kind of resistance, all these vaccines are not approved vaccine. They are still experimental. They are given emergency use approval. That
Yes.
means everybody will be told that, by this is not a final vaccine, you have certain risk and blah, 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 and you have to agree to do that and do. So your vaccine is right there in your hand, which is your mask. That's what you should do. Vaccine comes when it comes, and herd immunity kicks in. We'll all celebrate, we'll all be happy, but let's not be waiting for the vaccine and analyzing too much of vaccine.
Finally, December and January is a festival mode. If we really say there's a Christmas and New Year and Sankranti, everything is celebrating mode. Everybody are in the celebrating mode. So, what is your message to the people who are going to celebrate this New Year or Sankranti or the Christmas to avoid from the infection of this Corona and new strain also?
So festivals are very nice. We should be celebrating it, but we should be celebrating differently from our homes with our family and not partying and mixing up in closed environment and infecting each other.